Alright, picture this. You're gliding down the legendary Amazon River, the world's largest and wildest waterway, shrouded by a thick, mysterious morning mist. The jungle hums all around you, alive with the calls of distant birds and the rustle of unseen creatures. The air is heavy, almost electric, as if the river itself is holding its breath, waiting for something incredible to happen. Then, out of nowhere, splash! The water explodes beside your boat, sending ripples racing across the surface. Something massive, something ancient, has just broken through the calm. No, it's not a crocodile or a river dolphin. Meet the Arapaima, the Amazon's true river monster and one of the largest freshwater fish on the planet. This is the stuff of legends, a creature that seems almost too extraordinary to be real. This beast can stretch over 8 feet long, sometimes even longer, and tip the scales at more than 400 pounds. Imagine a fish as long as a grown man is tall, and then some. It's like coming face to face with a living submarine. But it's not just their size that makes Arapaimas legendary. There's something almost mythical about them, a presence that commands respect from everything else in the river. Take a close look at their scales, thick, armor-like and glistening with a metallic sheen. These scales are so tough, they're like natural chainmail, straight out of the dinosaur age, designed to withstand the river's fiercest predators. In fact, Arapaimas have been around for millions of years, barely changing at all. They're true living fossils, swimming relics from a prehistoric world, right in the heart of the modern jungle. It's like watching a piece of ancient history glide by. But here's what really blows my mind. Arapaima breathe air. Yep, you heard that right. Unlike most fish, they can't survive on gills alone. Instead of relying only on gills, they've evolved a primitive lung, allowing them to gulp air at the surface. It's a remarkable adaptation, almost like a fish with a secret superpower. Every 15 to 20 minutes, they swim up and take a big, noisy breath, making them easy to spot if you know what to look or listen for. It's a strange sight, a giant fish surfacing like a whale in the middle of the jungle. That's how they dominate waters that would choke most other fish. Waters so low in oxygen, it's like trying to run a marathon on top of a mountain. The Amazon can be a harsh place, but the Arapaima is built to thrive where others would suffocate. And when it comes to hunting, the Arapaima is a total boss. They're not just big, they're cunning, patient, and perfectly adapted to their environment. They glide silently below the surface, moving with a stealth that belies their size, almost like a shadow slipping through the water. Then, with a sudden twist of their powerful tail, they create a vacuum, literally sucking in fish, birds, and even the occasional small mammal. Their mouths are like underwater vacuums, able to inhale prey in a split second. Imagine being able to slurp up your dinner from across the room. For the Arapaima, it's just another day in the Amazon. Now don't let their prehistoric looks fool you. Arapaimas are absolutely vital to the Amazon ecosystem. They're not just top predators, they're ecosystem engineers. They keep populations of smaller fish in check, helping to maintain balance in this incredibly diverse river system. And their scales? So tough, they can shrug off even the infamous piranha's bite. It's like nature's own suit of armor, keeping them safe from the river's most notorious nibblers. But here's the catch, these river giants are under serious threat. Overfishing, habitat loss, and illegal poaching are shrinking their numbers at an alarming rate. Local communities have relied on them for generations, but now the balance is tipping. In some areas, they've almost vanished, and that's not just bad news for the Arapaima, it's bad news for the entire river system. When a top predator disappears, the whole ecosystem feels the impact. So next time you think of monsters lurking beneath the surface, remember the Arapaima, ancient, powerful, and now fighting for survival. They're not just river monsters, they're guardians of the Amazon's delicate balance. If we want to keep these river titans around for the next generation, it's up to us to protect their home. Conservation efforts are underway, but they need our support because once these giants are gone, there's no bringing them back. Thanks for diving into the wild side with me. The Amazon is full of surprises, and the Arapaima is just the beginning. If you thought the Arapaima was epic, wait till you see what's coming up next from the Amazon. There are even more incredible creatures waiting to be discovered. Stick around and stay wild. The adventure is just getting started.